Robslayer live, a few minutes late, minor distraction. You know who you are. But yeah, live now. Right, let's get this going myself. Someone said, have you started? Yep, just started. Just bring up the live thing myself so I can see the chat and what have you. There it is. Hello Horndog. Horndog's popped in. Hello Rockstar. How are you doing? Slightly late. I was minorly distracted. Oh God. Hey, member for 7 months. Look at that, Horndog. Excellent stuff. Hello Horndog. Hello Rockstar. Hello Eddie. Hello 6188, whatever that is. It's a name, number name. Right, just got to wait for Ben Templar to get here, because he's the one who I play on these Robslayer battles. Really good. A lot of restrictions for me. I can't use any mythics. I can't use any empowered troops, so no one that starts with full mana. I can't use root trap from the start. I can't use snap freeze. So there's a lot of restrictions about how someone can restrict the team I use. And because Ben's got the highest tier as well, he can actually say which medal set he prefers as well, and can also say one particular troop that I'm not allowed to use. Like if he said I have to use brown troops because it's a brown day, for example, then he could say no Charlton or something like that. So yeah, really cool. You know who you are. Right, a slurp of my tea while waiting for Ben. Shall I open a few chests or something? Is everything working? Is the camera on? Is the sound okay and things like that? Do we have sound? Do we have a camera? So we saw last time at some point someone said the camera wasn't showing, but I see it on mine. Yeah, it's fine. Thank you, Rockstar. Oh, oh dear. Get a grip. Oh my lord. Thank you, everyone. Right, I'm going to do a couple of, I don't know, how many of these have I got? 95 to open. I might as well crack open a few of these while I'm waiting for Ben to arrive. Not that one, that's my dungeon team. Oh, it's a quick thing while I think about it. I did these yesterday. Finally got through these. They're pretty difficult, it has to be said. Epic trials. Not easy at all, but bizarrely, almost found the best strategy to get through these was actually leave your Keeper of Souls right at the bottom, and then whichever the one, Apotheosis I think it was, that changed the gems to skulls, green to skulls I think it was. But yeah, leave them two at the bottom. Welcome McDoublehead, hello hello. But the best strategy I found was not to be too bothered if you lost your first two troops, providing you got enough skulls to get one of the other team near death. You do kind of, yeah, Bone Dragon or Crow at the top, I think both works. The trouble that I had was you either lost Bone Dragon and then Crow still didn't have enough time to start eating into Keeper of Souls' life, because you need to take that thing out first, because that's one that has the annoying summon. So what I done was actually, don't care if I lose them top two troops, and then you've got 50-50 chance of a summon, It says 50-50, but it's not really. It's more like 30% for you and about 90% for the AI. It's really kind of annoying. But basically, cut a story short, once you rely on that white coming in, that actually steals life from Keeper of Souls, which is a lot easier. And then you can get through it that way. But yeah, it was quite tight, but yeah, just rely on Bone Dragon to go nuts at the beginning. If he dies, he dies. Doesn't really matter, because you've got a vacant slot then to get the summon when you kill one of theirs. Right, just to get the crow up enough to kill. Oh, did you? Blimey. Hondor got the crow up enough to kill the Keeper and Alistair. I didn't. Yeah, I didn't even get him up enough times to kill Keeper, let alone the other one. I'm just going to message Ben on Discord ever so quickly to make sure he's not forgot. On and ready. Bingo bango. Right. Yeah, it did take a while. I think on average about 15 minutes per fight. Not easy at all. But kind of good to get done. Yeah, they were tricky. The annoying thing is I actually wasted a couple of orbs of minions, which was really annoying. So I kind of cheated a bit. Once you do the first one, you're going to get the first pet. And I'd failed about 3 or 4 more times on the next ones. I thought I really can't be bothered to do these. These are really actually quite annoying. I don't play games to get annoyed or wound up or frustrated. So I used a couple of orbs of minions to get them to mythic level, but then decided that no, my OCD will not let me leave this undone. I have to do it. So I ended up doing it anyway. But yeah. Right, okay, still waiting for Ben to pop in, so let's just let's open a few of these. Right, so not that one obviously. What should we do? Should we use the lazy team or Phoenicia? Let's go triple trouble. Rely on easy cascades of skulls to get the job done. Oh, turn the volume on the TV down. What? Begone. Really easy team to use this one. Just rely on those 6 skulls to take out the enemy. Oh, for the first time on Mythic Friday, I am going to be going for 3 of that Mythic. The new Mythic on Friday creates 2 Doom Skulls each turn. So this is going to be like, with 3 of them, you can set up a team similar to this, but with Doom Skulls. That is going to be annoying. Speaking of annoying, I've just been jumbled around. Okay, our revenge will be bad. Yeah. Never wanted like 3 of them before. So we'll have a go at that. Oh, actually, I've just remembered something I've got as well. Got my first lot of... What am I doing? Diamondite. Yeah, 1,000 bang on, look at that. Right, so I can do that. Why not? Now all I need is another 1,000 for Diamantina. Yep, 6 Doom Souls is going to be absolutely superb. Ben's been fashionably late. Alright, so let's do a bit more of these. Actually, just check on Discord again, see if he replied. Hope he hasn't fallen asleep, because his last message was just had tea and about to slide into a food coma. What does that mean? Had a big dinner and did a dinner and just nodded off? Should keep sending him loads of messages so his phone keeps buzzing. Yes. Where art thou? Where you at? Right, let's do a few more of these then while we're waiting. That was rubbish. That didn't work out good. Right, need Orpheus medals for this. Nothing set up. What? Not Orpheus medals, niches. Like that. Yes, where is Ben? Where fart thou? Oh dear. Hello again, Rockstar. What was I doing? What actually was I going to do? Oh, I was going to do Gnome Vault, wasn't I? Right, here we go. So we'll change that. Let's do Phoenicia. Didn't get charged up that time, which is quite rare. You'd think I'd had enough of this team by now, wouldn't you? After playing it for like 23 hours dead straight that time. What happens if Ben doesn't show up? Yeah, exactly. I don't know. How long do we leave it? Because I think he's fell asleep. Because he's 7 hours ahead of us where he is, so it's 9:20 in the evening where he is, so I don't know. I think he's nodded off. I think he's nodded off and he's asleep right now. I don't know, maybe reschedule it for next week, I suppose. 60 diamonds, not bad, I'll take that. I mean, how long do we leave it? Till we get bored, I suppose. I still need some of that. Brisbane. Oh, I used to have his number, but I don't know what I've done with it. Should have had it, really. I'll actually get it for next time so I can actually ping him just consistently. Wake up! Orb of Glory. Nice. Come on, Ben, wake up. What is that for? I should just cast Leprechaun straight from the off. It's much quicker. Do, do, do. Yeah. Give him a shove. Give him a poke in the eye. Punch in the knackers. Anything. Wake up! Welcome to anybody else that's come in since I said welcome last time. Another 60 diamonds. Happy days. We like diamonds, we like gems. Malaysia. He lives in Malaysia. He did say after I messaged him last time, just good for 2 o'clock today still. He said, yep, all good. His last message was, just slipped into a food coma. I just had a chicken sandwich. And one of those lovely toffee donuts. You know the ones that are like a donut, they got the chocolate icing on top, the toffee googie middle. Lovely. Lovely chubbly. Alright, so got to make some random chat now. Like, how is everyone? How is Horndog? How is Rockstar? Eyes too big, tummy too full. Yes, indeed. Let's make sure I haven't missed anything. Well, this is not Robslayer right now. This is just me opening vault keys because Ben is late. Cheeky. Could fall asleep soon. Barely gotten up. But we know you sometimes have silly amounts of sleep. Spending all day and all night filling in your spreadsheets of shame. Ben is super late. Speaking of spreadsheets, what can I say? Spreadsheets of shame. It's like a tongue twister. I think some people are going to be leaving our guild later on. Harmageddon, I think, will be gone-ageddon. Some of the other ones is a little bit tricky because they've been here barely a day. Just doesn't look very good when you do like 9 trophies. And I was keeping an eye on some people earlier and they'd been online for like Slackageddon. Yeah, they'd been online for like 2 minutes ago and done like 3 trophy or no trophies. So what that means is they've signed in, gone again. Exactly. They've signed in, collected, and then gone again. That is not good. Sent a message to Venus earlier. She said she's going to pick things up. I said you need to do it quickly then, basically. But yeah, any players out there, PlayStation players, looking for a really good guild to join the Gemfather, the guild I'm in, that Rockstar's in, that Horndog's in. A really, really cool guild. Just don't tolerate slackers. If you're one of those lazy people that thinks you can come along, just pinch rewards while being a lazy git, forget it. You'll be like out the door in no time. Big flying Brucey kick will shove you straight out the door again quicker than what you came in. So forget about it. The only real guild. Sounds like a slogan. Boot-ageddon, gone-ageddon, slack-ageddon. Ben's asleep-ageddon. What's going on, ageddon? Eddie needs a new guild, but doesn't play on PlayStation. It is fun. You slack, you sleep. Yes. Alright, new challenge. Can I open up all my vault keys before Ben actually decides to show up? Oh dear. I'm just going to check I haven't still got his number. I might have. Hang on. One moment. Let's open some more. Oh yeah, definitely. Can fly really quick. Done it before. Had various players in the guild started off really low, helped them out, closing tasks, getting things done nice and quick. Oh, another bunch of 60 diamonds, excellent. I think I just sent the wrong emoji. I did, but that's fine. Oh dear. Come on, Ben, wake up. He's must have fallen asleep. He just must have fallen asleep. What do I want? None of these. No yellow, no green. I might as well do that then. Then that. So Ben is super late. See, I've been playing, how long have I been playing? I've been playing ages, must be 6, 7 years. Just only properly, literally the last, I don't know, year and a half maybe. Before that I was mega casual. Just done the daily dungeons and the adventure board, I think. And I think I told this story before, but it's quite funny because I wasn't in a proper guild for 5 years. A friend of mine introduced me to this game, which was cool. Started playing it. He said, come to my guild. I did. I didn't know any better. Oh my god. Oh, that's not fair. That wasn't... Oh, stop. Oh god, I can't say. Oh. Oh, what was I talking about? Complete. Oh, yeah. My first 5 years of playing this game, I wasn't in a proper guild. It was just in my friend's guild that invited me to. That showed me. Jesus Christ! It was just my friend introduced me to the game. He said, "Come to my guild," and I did. And I didn't know any better at the time, and basically it was just me and him sitting in this guild for like literally 5 years until we decided to stop playing the game. And then, yeah, then I obviously left that guild, and then that's when I discovered there's this whole new world out there, and then suddenly got really interested in the game, and that's when I started playing properly. And then I decided to start a YouTube channel. But even then, the YouTube channel wasn't actually about the Gems of War at first. It was just arcade videos. Started doing that, and then Nomapalooza came along. I just done a random Nomapalooza out of nowhere. This is so unfair. Someone's playing games with me, and it's really not fair. Well, it is fair, but oh my god. And you're too much. Oh dear me. 1 second. Oh dear. Ludicrous. Oh, I can't say. I literally cannot say. Someone's messing around with me. And it's no, I don't know. Right, come on, Ben, save me from this monumental embarrassment of falling apart before the game is even started. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 13 people watching what is not a Robslayer right now because Ben's fallen asleep. I think. So, no, because the idea of this is obviously that this Robslayer live, I get the team given to me live on here and I don't know anything about it, and I've got the limited amount of time to set it all up and get it going. He's actually fallen asleep. Or something's happened. Something could have happened in real life. Hope not, obviously. That'd be not wanted. Oh, stop looking, stop looking, stop looking. Normally I have 20 minutes to set up the team. From the minute I get the team code and input that team code, then I have 20 minutes to think up a team and run with that. That's the only team I'm allowed to use for the entirety of the Robslayer thing, which is 2 sets of best of 5 battles. But if people donate during the stream, for every £1 they donate, it knocks a minute off my timer. So we end up with a minimum of 5 minutes. If, for example, like 15 minutes got knocked off the timer, yeah, then 120 gems, nice. Yeah, that's what happened last time. Horndog and Ben both put in enough enough money to bring the timer down to just 5 minutes. So I had 5 minutes to throw together a team, and it worked just, but I'd done one epic mistake, which was not realise how important it was to take out their Empress really early, because the Empress, if you leave her last, she just buffs herself, and she ends up getting 1,000 to all stats on every cast, and it ends up impossible to beat her. So really cool. But yeah, he's not here yet. Where is he? But we're kind of having fun anyway. I'm opening the vault keys. Someone's distracting me on phone messages to great effect, I must add. So let's just crack open these vault keys and hope that Ben turns up. It's a very bright sunny day today. I don't know if this camera looks alright. It looks a bit bright on the image thing in the bottom, like a little bit overblown on contrast, but no way was I shutting the curtains today. Really nice and sunny. And about time too. It's just been sort of autumny, like too long. Finally it feels like summer is starting to get here. Oh, I daren't even look. I know who this is already, and I haven't even looked yet. Sorry, but I can't actually share what's going on. But oh, Struth. Oh, yes. Oh, grief. Oh my word, what's going on? Tony T, hello Tony T, hello Dark Metal Spider. There's more action going on my WhatsApp than there is in the game from people that are meant to be here. Right, Dark Metal Spider says, what's up? Missed the last couple of videos you did. Still gonna watch, see you live. Yep, I'm doing good, mate, all very good. Don't worry about bad spelling. I'm the expert of typos. Just ask someone else. And Tony says, been playing the game for 2 months and I help him a lot. Excellent, mate. Keep it up. You'll be nice high level and be picking up those troops before you know it. See, I actually think the early part of the game, when you were getting those troops, was actually way more enjoyable than what it is now. I still massively enjoy it. It's my favourite game ever. Can't not be. I've played it for like thousands of hours, more than anything else. But I do remember those really early days of Those really early days of seeing a troop that you really wanted and you knew you were going to get it eventually, or you open up a really cool troop and that made a difference to your team. It was like, now it's just that you don't really get that anymore. It's just the newer mythics, and you know, you get the new mythics every month, things like that. And they might make a different team some again, but the effect is still largely the same. It's just a different way of doing games quickly. I actually clearly remember opening and finding Spark Grinder, which is a lame troop now, but thinking that is just going to change my game. Spark Grinder. Fantastic stuff. Bad spelling. Just woke up. Yep. Know how you feel. Actually, my spelling's okay. Just my typos aren't. I fudgy thumbs on the phone and tapping away. And I swear sometimes this autocorrect just changes words randomly, because you look at it as you're typing it and you see you typed the word properly. Absolutely did. And then you go to the next word, okay, keep on typing, you saw that they were correct, then you send and it's changed a couple of the words, and it's like, what the heck. That's my excuse anyway. And as the saying goes, and I know I haven't got a witness, and I know I can't prove it, but that's my story and I'm sticking to it. I'm not going to go up a level by the time that Ben gets here. Well, it's 20-10 now in Malaysia, so he's nodded off, hasn't he? He's nodded off. Oh, nearly forgot my tea. Well, I suppose I must make a public service announcement thing along those lines of, he's sorry we cannot bring you the aforementioned program. There's been a technical hitch. Like, Ben hasn't bloody turned up. That's what happened. Get dirty pirate. Don't know what's happened to him. Yeah. Oh well, I'll just find things to do on the game for a little while. Cornog's doing funny faces. Another 60 diamonds. This is not a bad little haul so far. Yeah, she's filling out her sheets of, what can I say, spreadsheets of shame. Ooh. There's a load of people got to do some events. I think I've caught up on some of mine. Actually, I'll look at that in a minute. Have I got anything to catch up on? Show the teams I'm using and things like that, and I'll be helpful. Maybe buy another tier, because lazy gits in our guild ain't doing fudge all at the bottom. That's it. Oh, I'm booting them in a minute. Do they want the embarrassment of being booted on a live stream? How funny would that be? What's the drop rate on those Deathmark gems? Do you know? No, it's all going to vary on randomness at the moment, unless the troop comes into the game which actually generates them. But I'm just toying with the idea of being really mean and doing some live stream booting. Is that cruel? Or have you got to be cruel to be kind? I'm actually being technically nice. Well, I'm going to have a look. I'm going to see what's going on. Let's have a look what's going on. Right. We're trialling out a new... I'm going to explain things ever so slightly. We're trialling out an idea we all had about a zero requirement system. And the idea is you put in what you feel the guild is worth. The idea of that is that the people that care about the game, care about the guild, play the game properly, actually will just look after themselves, and it's not a problem. The idea of it is, you'll find out the people that actually don't care so much or don't contribute anything. Waggish doesn't actually count. He's actually really, really good. Just come back to the guild after a little while out. But some of these people down here, like Venus has picked up a game a little bit today, but I'm sure you can spare more than 100,000 gold, Venus. God damn it! What the heck? You can get like 500,000 gold in like an hour in this game with the right team, just by farming. There's no reason for stinginess, shall I call it? Stinginess. Let's have a look at what's going on. One day, seen a day ago, not done much, so he probably just came in to collect stuff and go again. Venus has picked up a game a little bit, just slightly. Yeah, Slayer's not done too much. Slayer just... oh, they've actually done something. They've actually done something, and the rest are okay. Right, so unless other guild leaders think otherwise, nothing to do regarding big flying Brucey kicks this exact moment. Oh, this is so wrong. Oh my goodness. Can make sure this this live stream is going in a completely... I'll have a look in a second. Just 1 second. Yeah. What am I doing? Not that. Let's take a look at this, see what people have done or not done. Right. I don't mind that the two power base teams haven't done anything yet, because I actually think what he's doing is basically seeing how far the guild goes to completing those tasks when Waggish wasn't here, because he's obviously a beast on the events normally. So when Waggish was gone, I think power base was just like testing the water to see how much other people done. But squashers could be getting a go on. My mind has gone a bit blank through reasons best kept to myself. Squash him. Yeah, squash him. The rest are okay. That pleases my equilibrium. 1,000 bang on. Look at that. Oh, that makes me happy. I love even numbers. 26022 1000. That's it. Happy. Happy with those numbers. Even Rubbish Alt's doing better than everybody else. It's like the whole idea of Rubbish Alt is to show people that this is what you can do with a completely lame free account using just the free sigils. No one should be below Rubbish Alt, basically, if you are serious about being in this guild. So if any of our guild members are watching this and you're not putting in a lot of effort right now, just saying, if you think this is a cool guild and want to stay here, then you need to do more. If you don't, then get out the door. I'll give you a shove. Anyway, back to stuff. Oh, you bought tears. I was going to say, I thought your score was quite good. Yeah, I should do another level. Show the team I'm using in that sort of malarkey. Yeah, let's just do another one then. All these things that you don't have any use for anymore. Got to evolve the medal though, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's do another couple of fights then. The Wrath Amon. Got this team here. I like it, it's working pretty well. It will remind me to put my medal in wherever it is and whatever the hell I'm doing now. God's truth. Oh dear, oh dear. This is a something else that I wasn't expecting going on at the same time. Jesus. Excuse me for 1 second while I deal with this unexpected event which has just interrupted this broadcast. I can't think straight. What am I doing? So sorry people, this is not what you arrived here for. Oh god, I actually lost. I forgot I was on a live stream then, completely. Hang on. Just get back into this. You, person. Did I put the medal on? Yes, I did. Right, let's do a bit of this. Someone is... Can't. Right, so cast Leprechaun. This normally charges up your Venoxias pretty quick. If you need to cast both Venoxias, you can basically... You're better off pretty much trying to get the second one charged up like that. And taking it that way, casting them both back to back. And wiping out the enemy. I think this is the team that's going to work for most people. Some people were saying though they didn't have Venoxia. So it is a key troop to get in this game. And Venoxia is a she, in case you didn't know. The female of the species is more deadly than the male, as the famous song goes, and indeed in this game it is very true. Think about the best troops in this game. Like Zul'Goth. We're just presuming it's a he. First of all, he doesn't have any lady orbs, so you're presuming it's a he. But also, it's got a surprisingly small packet thing going on, because you can see that, and could be either. Could be one of those transgender new wave things that aren't one thing or the other, which never know how to describe anymore. But so yeah, it could be an it. It could be a thing, Zul'Goth. But think about the most powerful troops like Venoxia, female. Queen Bee, female. Charles Donny, female. Secret Darkwood, female. Queen. If I said Queen Bee, Venoxia, all the best troops are Rowan. They're all female. And I'm not going to argue with that. But yeah, all the best troops, bar a couple, are female in this game. In Germs of War, the female of the species is indeed more deadly than the male. What did I get that for? I needed purple. And I've got to wait one more round now for the enchant. Don't let the dicky bird fly off. Get that thing before it goes. Get yourself another 2 sigils to pick up the slack where the lazy gits in your guild are not doing anything. But those people will go, because technically, if we think about this, it's the lazy gits in the guild which are costing people like, you know, the guild leaders and things like that, the people that put in more effort, gems. Why should we have to spend gems doing stuff on account of their lazy butts? You're either male or you're female, exactly. I do agree with that, but I'm not going down that particular road of whatever you call that, politicalness. 2,250, wow. Pick up some bones. Bone Dragon. Got a few days ago, upgraded to Mythic after buying the orb. Yep, really good. And Queen Bee, fantastic troops. Oh, yeah, Queen Bee, you won't get her from chests and things like that. You have to go, I'll show you after this game. you have to go to the Underworld. I've done a video on this because so many people are missing the troops from their game because they don't realise you can't get them from normal chests. You have to get them from the Underworld. And there's a way you can see exactly what troop you're getting, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. Yeah, deep dive. Yeah, I'll just show how to do that ever so quickly now because it's really straightforward, but it is the reason why so many people are missing certain troops. I've responded to this so many times in different comments and stuff because people were saying, oh, I'm still waiting for Magma Dragon and things like that. But basically in the Underworld, every single one of these factions has got a legendary troop that for the most part is really, really good. And the only way to get them is to actually go into here, open portals and see if it pops. Get the horde level up and your quality level up. I think that affects the chance of getting a decent troop, I'm not sure. But yeah, just open up a load of portals. If you want Queen Bee, just open up these and just see if she pops. Well, it didn't happen there, but yeah, you can keep on going. So yeah, September was a lot of fun. Indeed. And there you go. See, I've got another Queen Beatrix, but there, that's how easy it is to get that particular troop, for example. And that's just from that particular delve, like Queen Bee is from there. If you wanted, or you're missing a King Gobtruffle, for example, that is in a Manithrax. And you can see what troop it is on the left-hand side. That image of him there is literally the troop you will get. That's the legendary one when you open these portals. So you want a King Gobtruffle, or you're chasing a King Gobtruffle, and you can open these and see if you get one. Didn't get one then, but yeah, that's it. Now, some of the best troops from the Underworld. This is giving me an idea for a video. I'm going to do a top 10 Underworld troops because it's changed recently. There's some really, really good ones that have come along. Hello, hello, Kuz YT. Oh, excuse me. Welcome. Like no, not that one. Silent Sentinel. That is actually quite good though, to be fair. Some of the better ones. I think Ben has actually fell asleep. So Robslayer live hasn't happened right now. I'll just keep on going until give up on Ben arriving. But yeah, every single one of these has a legendary troop, which is for the most part really good. You get Queen Bee from the Deep Hive. Manithrax gives you King Gobtruffle. Is it Fire Rift that gives you Magma Dragon? Yeah, Magma Dragon from the Fire Rift, really good. The Horde, right, what this does, it boosts up your power, and it is really important. Right, I'll go to a lower level one. I haven't buffed up too high yet. Right, your Horde level, what you do, you spend your treasures to boost up your Horde level. And what that does, it gives you a boost to your attack, magic, life, and armor. If I go to the preview Horde level now, like this, and I lower that down, if I lower it down to nothing, you'll see you get no boosts from the attack, magic, life, and armor at all. It's just the base amount. This is why it is important to actually spend some of these resources in the Underworld to get the Horde level up, because there's no way you are going to be completing any of these stages unless you've got a decent Horde level. So we've got nothing on that. When you chuck your treasures in there, get the Horde level up, you'll see you start gaining attack, life, armor, and magic, which applies to the whole team. No matter what team you put in, it applies to all your troops in this team, in this level or faction. And basically, the further you do it, the easier it's going to get. There's a recommended amount for a lot of the time for what your Horde level should be for a better chance of success on certain factions, because some of them are ridiculously difficult. And when you get to level 100, that's the key to it. When you get to level 100, you will open a Potion of Enchantment. The Potion of Enchantment is the one that gives you enchant on all allies, and that is actually stored and locked in this faction forever. So even when we get a faction assault which comes up, which basically is in Tinkertown in this example, then you don't need to buy a Potion of Enchantment from the store because you've already got one in this faction. But basically, yeah, the higher you get your level, the more power you give your troops, and therefore the easier it makes it. If I go to one that I buffed up really, really high, which was it that one? Yeah, I'll put that one to 200 because that was just really annoying. Like I had like plus 54 attack, plus 27 magic, plus 109 life, and plus 108 armor. Gives you a much, much better chance of getting through the delves and avoiding frustration. And at the same time, you basically unlock all these different potions at the same time, which gives you all different benefits. Potion of power are really good. Plus 7 to all skills for every potion, and they stack as well, which is really cool. So that's why the Underworld is really important. Cool, Dark Metal Spider. Yeah, one of the things as a newer player, what have I missed there? Gifted some memberships, good. You can do that as well. Rockstar, no you can't, because it means you've got to spend money, and I don't expect you to put your hand in your pocket. Horndog is super generous, he's just done some gifts. Gifted out some memberships. Thank you very much, Horndog, appreciate it, mate. Who got him? Bull got one. That's two he's got. He got one last time as well. Bull's got the luck of the memberships there. And Modestus, and Moomin, and Luxury, and Ashley. Excellent stuff. Good. So yeah, that is why the Underworld is really important. I, for a long time in this game, actually ignored the Underworld, and I've had to play massive catch up on it, and it makes a massive difference. It adds just permanent stats to your teams, which just affects everything in the long run. It makes your guild wars better. It makes normal. It just makes everything better. And I've not got many more to do now. Let's have a look around. Still got to do Fair Roost. I might do a few of these while I'm waiting for Ben not to show up, so I can show the different teams I use. So only 110 Horde level, but what team am I using for this one? It's using a really... Let's have a look. Oh, just truth. Hello, Sen. Being distracted by WhatsApp, if anybody's wondering, been told off. Yes, right, what was I doing? I was going to show how I'm doing some of these hordes, not hordes. Flipping mind's gone blank. Hello, Sen from Australia. This is the way I'm going about. Oh, I've messed this up from the beginning because I've got the wrong medals on. Basically, I'm supposed to have 3 times medals of seasons on for this to take hiking iron gut above 100 life. That means you're guaranteed to get a devour. But basically, it's just like chomp away. 89, basically an 89% chance to get the devour, and the game says no. Of course, you got to love the maths in this game. That puts his attack and stuff up really high. Then you just rinse and repeat until you chomp your way through the entire team. Lots of various ways you can go about these things. I should have done the skull hit then, that would have probably been enough. Sends off. Yeah, Australia, that's quite late over there, isn't it? Yes, I played it. Right, let's get that last one up. West Australia. Cool. I think I heard a weird, well, fascinating fact about Australia the other day, which I can imagine is correct. Hello, Jazz, how you doing? And that was that something like 95% of the population of Australia or something lives within 75 miles of the coast. As big as it is, apparently the middle is almost nothing. Found that quite interesting. Sort of makes sense though. "18 people watching, not a Robslayer, but me just doing a completely..." Yeah, confirmed. Excellent. That's really intriguing. I love fascinating facts like that. And here's another fascinating fact as well. To me anyway, I like this sort of thing. Like, a lot of people say the world is overpopulated. Like, 7 billion odd people, whatever it is. And that is actually quite a lot. And because it's been doing invasions and stuff, yep. But yeah, a lot of people say the world is overpopulated. But it's not. What it is the major cities are overpopulated. Like, some are really, really densely populated, and that is actually what the issue is. Because apparently this is a fact. And although Texas in America is a really, really big place, it's obviously still just a state in America. But apparently, if you put the density of the population of Manhattan, which is a very densely populated city, into Texas, the whole world would fit in Texas with the density population of Manhattan. Into Texas. Mental. So basically, if Manhattan was Texas, the whole world would literally fit in that one space. So it's not the world that's overpopulated, it's the major cities. I have so many weird random facts in my head, it's a bit strange. I've still forgot to do my medals. I should be on 101 thingy. And, oh, this is the wrong team for this. Oh, I can't retreat because it's a thing. Oh, let's just do it the boring way. Yeah, in theory. Oh, I'm gonna... Yes, I don't care. Need the right team. Right, so, what we got? What we got? Not many more left to do. Well, literally only got a couple left to do. Ooh, I haven't done this one yet on the Delve team. Shall I have a go at a pure faction Delve on a live stream? Yes, why not? But that's not it, is it? Obviously I haven't done this yet. So where are we? We are in Weirwoods. Right, so let's have a look at this, see what team I'm going to cock up. Cock up? Concoct up. Kingdom Weirwoods. What's going on? My mind has been scrambled and it is not fair. Well, it is. Right, so what are we going to do here? We have Beastmaster Tobin converts blue to red, brown to skulls. Hunters mark the first two enemies. There's a 25% chance to transform into a Weirwoods beast, which I suppose there's reasons why that could be good, because you're going to transform with full stats. Allied beasts gain 2 life, give 2 attack and armor to beast allies when matching 4 or more gems. Yeah. But no damage. Explodes gems, enrages itself. 20% chance to transform into a Torburn. So transforming is almost as good as a summon in a way, because you can come back with full health. So it's not bad, but it's not great either, because neither of these actually do any effective damage. Well, brown to skulls, obviously, but that does damage boosted by red. Right, let's just see what the... I'm going to put these in. I'm not going to use this team. I'm just going to put these in to see what the boost you get is on certain stuff. Right, what's my damage boost? Bird, bear, beast, cat. So you use basically one of each then. Yeah, that's quite interesting. So, has anybody got any armor buff? Nope, but that can dodge skull damage. Well, reduces damage from the skulls, so I'm going to probably pop that to the top. I know, it was at the top already. No, where's it gone? I'm messing things up all over the place. I've taken a troop out without even realising that. No, what have I done? I've taken someone out. Bear. Right, so bear at the top, reduce damage from skulls by 20%. What'll happen if, you know, Ben will come in now halfway through this, and then he'll have to wait, won't he? Explodes red gems, enrages itself, so that is important to get that skull damage. So that's good. Explodes red gems, enrage itself. Convert blue to red, brown to skulls. That's going to work good with that because of the enrage. But it charges up itself first, or do we want this charged first? No, I probably want that charged first. Just generates red gems, brown to skulls. Right, I might have a go with this. What's the thing to get charged up first? 166. Yeah, I think mine's slightly more than that. Right, so let's have a go with... What colour is that missing? That's definitely missing the colour. Missing blue. So scrap that. That looks good. Although red and green will be even better. Like that. Right, so what I do here is I always check for status effects. If there's no status effects the enemies give you, they're going to give Hunter's Mark when doing skull damage. That's not too bad. If there's no real status effects, then you can go full on no-show with these. I'm pretty sure I've got them anyway on at the moment. So let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Right, trying to do a live pure faction delve instead of Robslayer right now because Ben, we think, has fallen asleep. So that's going to be enchanted next round. That's going to be charged next round anyway. So we definitely want to get some green or purple. The most dangerous opponent on here is another thing you have to look at. Sometimes it's about denying the opponent mana rather than getting it for yourself. So these last two are fairly dangerous, but oh yeah. If there's 30 more red gems, it depends upon what you're doing, Dark Metal Spider. Because if you're doing Explore 9, 10, then it's the Phoenicia Magma Dragon Leprechaun type team. Obviously on Guild Wars it's going to vary upon the colour of the day and things like that. It's hard to say if I was going to pick only one team to have forever. It might be something like, I don't know, Megavore team. Megavore with Rowan. That's pretty lethal at pretty much everything. Really cool. So let's grab some green and purple. So what's the strategy here? Explode red, enrage itself. That is quite important to get the extra skull damage. We'll take the 4 matches anyway. Next thing is to get this thing charged and look out for those brown gems to skulls. That is going to be a cool way to go about this. I think we'll take this though. That's going to be good for our matey boy here. He's not ready yet, but the bottom one will be ready next time. That's important to try and get those red. Deal triple damage if there's 13 or more red. So this is where that comes into play. No, where's the one that generates red? Yeah, so you'd cast that first and that. So it's quite important to have these bottom 2 charged at the same time, I'm thinking right now. Red to skulls, and then you cast this and get triple damage. But we don't need to cast that right now because there's nobody to explode. We might as well do some damage. Let's whack it on them. Not that many red gems there right now. It's better than nothing. And we get enraged. Any skull hits are going to be doubled up, because that's the effect of enrage, and it bypasses traits as well, which is really cool. Right, so these bottom 2 troops are now charged up. I'm saying you cast this first if it works. Blue to red, brown to skulls. Blue to red absolutely works, so we don't even have to look at the rest. They're gone. Is there 13 or more? No, there's 12. Can we get any cascades from somewhere? More than 1 skull hit. Not really. They are hunters marked as well, so that is really good. Let me see what this message says. What was I doing? Oh yeah, skull stuff. Just do that. Blue to red, brown to skulls, blue to red. Does that work? Do we have a 4 match? If you're wondering what the little distractions are now and again, someone is playing little games with me on messages, someone that I know. Very, very, very distracting. I mean, really, properly distracting. Blue to... I can't even read. I can't even read now. Convert blue to red and brown to skulls. God damn it. Blue to red, brown to skulls. No, that's not a thing. But everyone's charged, so it should do something really. Let's just get rid of them. Right, let's try and concentrate. Blue to red, brown to skulls, no good. Might as well cast that on them. Do a nice bit of damage. Wakey, wakey, hands off Snakey. Yes, wakey, wakey, wake up. Let's get enraged. Let's take a look at this. Blue to red, brown to skulls. This is so unfair. This is so unfair. Oh my god. I'm sure the mic is picking up those pings. God. Um, mean it as well. Oh, what am I doing? I am dealing 75 to an enemy, if I can even say it. Right, blue to red, brown to skulls. What does this do? Hello, Bojan. Welcome to the stream, which is not Robslayer at the moment. It's something entirely different. I'm having a go at a pure faction using a delve team. Come on, blue to red, brown to skulls. Be something somewhere. Don't want to do that until there's 13 or more red gems. So let's just do that and then see what happens. Blue to red, brown to skulls. Nearly, not quite contrary. I don't want to keep on doing this small damage. It seems kind of pointless. Might as well. Should have done it on the other troop really, because that one's got death mark. Hey, we've actually got the brown to skulls. Let's go for that. Tony. Van. Hello, Van. What have I been missing? I've been missing stuff on the chat probably. Apologies if I've been missing any chat stuff. The distractions are real. Really real. 81 damage to an enemy. There are not 13 or more red gems, and I'm about to get a wallop by this troop at the bottom, and I can't even see how much attack it's got because it's covered by me. Well, that's not great, is it? That's okay. It's okay. We've reduced damage from the skulls by 20%. So let's give them a wallop. And the first stage done. Hello, Bojan. Got to send a message ever so quickly. Just have a little drink of tea. I don't need tea, I need blinking whiskey right now. Ah. Well, Ben's disappearance is real, so I'll just keep going with this until I don't, basically. Right, so, oh, I didn't check the stuff. I just dived straight in like a maniac. Reduce damage from skulls by 50%, but that's what's cool about enraged. That's why it's important to get enraged, because enraged bypasses those enemy traits. You take that skull hit, even if the enemy, for example, like then, has got really good skull reduction, it's normally worth still taking that skull hit rather than receive it back yourself, if you know what I mean. You do not want that. Oh, honestly. Alright, so I think we just do that. Get the enrage going. It's going to be really good damage right now. Bypassing those enemy traits. So that 50% skull damage that person's got there doesn't mean a thing. Oh my god. What should we do next? There's certainly not enough red there. Red to brown, no, blue to red. Brown to skulls. Doesn't do anything apart from set the enemy up. Apologies people for this completely random stream now. Not only has Ben not turned up, but I am being massively distracted elsewhere. But it's all good. I don't know what to do, I'll just do that. Right, brown to skulls, come on. Let's do something with this. Blue to red. You only want to do it when it's a extra turn, really. It's actually not being much cop at the moment in that one. Because I only want to cast that when I get the triple damage. Obviously you can do it anyway. So let's give them a wallop. Blue to red, finally we have something. The hunter's marked, so that's really good. They take extra damage. Let's get rid of the first one, but take it on this one. Less damage and less. Oh, only 12 there, damn. That's okay. Blue to red, brown to skulls. Taking my time with these, you can literally one mistake on these things can completely mess you up because you've only got to lose one troop and you can put you in an absolute world of trouble and virtually end your game. A hunter's mark really important, take advantage of those skulls while it's there. Explode red, I think I might do that, you know. Not quite enough red there. Oh, a lot of brown there now. Come on, let's get this brown to skulls malarkey. Nope, not got either. Not blue to red or brown to skulls. So, is this worth doing? Might as well. Or should we get this up first? Yeah, let's get that up first. Oh, I've got two of these now. Well, this team works in a weird way. It can be good, I suppose. Let's do some damage then. Blue to red conversions, not great. But I'm going to do it anyway. Just want the bottom troop charged up as well. Right, their hunter's marked again, so that is good. They're going to take extra damage. Smash that like and subscribe button, Horndog says. Right, there's another one down. Blue to red, but there's like one blue on the entire board. Look. And brown to skulls. It's not much brown either. That thing's got armor reduction, is it? No. Of all the things that should have some sort of armor reduction, it's made of stone. How can that not have some sort of armor reduction? But hey, I didn't design the thing. Blue to red, brown to skulls, blue to red, blue to... no. It's like blue doesn't exist. Let's give them a wallop. Now someone else has sent me another message. I'll have to look at that later. It's a picture of something. Hang on. 1 second, people. 1 second. 1 second. What am I doing? Yeah. Blue to brown. Oh God. Blue to red. Brown to skulls. This is easy to remember. Is it not? Right, let's get these things at the top charged up. Right, let's get this see, when they change, it's good but bad at the same time. It stops the kind of flow of the team that you intended. This is the most disjointed live stream of all time, so apologies, people. It is what it is. It's still fun though. I'm having fun. Hello, hello, El Ingrito Cinnamon. I'm actually hearing things now. I thought I heard that go off then. That was a little bit of a premonition. One second, people. Sorry. Good morning, Rockstar. Dust Angel. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, it is pure Weirwood, so I'm doing something random because basically Ben Templar must have fallen asleep. This was his live stream, which he paid for, but it's not here. So I presume he fell asleep. Not a clue. Managed to exceed with 240 plus 50 before potion update. Yeah, I forget what my horde level was. Was it 100, 175, something like that? Blue to red, brown to skulls. Did we get any conversions? No. No, we don't. Let's do that then. See if we get any luck when we change the board around. Well, still nothing on the conversions. Wow. I do find this with Delves, that they're quite tight on how they let you run things, if you know what I mean. Like the drops don't often seem to go in your favour. As much as you'd like. I'll just do some damage. Hello, Dark Metal. Thank you. Appreciate it. Right, let's get some beers are flying in. I've been distracted non-stop this stream so far. It's all fun, but blue to blue to red, brown to skulls. Yes, we have it. Could do with this being enraged first, but let's go for it. Right, now there's finally lots of red there, but that's not charged. What do you know? What do you actually know? Ah, it'll be charged now. Excellent stuff. So let's do that first. Then let's... Oh! I wasn't paying any attention. I was just thinking about that. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. Honestly. I'm being distracted. A lot. Can't even spell. Yes, sorry people, been so flipping distracted here. Do I want to buy his... Do I want to spend 750 gold on a coin purse? No. No, I don't. Oh God, what am I... I'm doing so... Look, if anybody's watching this video now, and they've come to this, they're watching it now, or they've stumbled across it in the future, and I don't know what I'm talking about now, but you've come across this video now and you watch me doing this at the moment, do not pay any attention. I'm doing everything wrong. I'm not checking my medals, I'm not checking what these do, and you should base your medals on whether you use niches, whether you use Orpheus medals based on things like, you know, what the enemy does. And you should definitely not get your top troop killed like I just did. So the excuses are real. I'm being distracted beyond the limits of what any normal person can deal with. I'm not even joking. The trouble is though, I didn't look at it. I didn't look at it properly. It was probably my fault. A lot of the time you can avoid stuff. Yo, Crispy, how you doing? Chris Purpose. Thanks for popping in. Supposed to be Robslayer live, but Ben Templar simply has not arrived. We think he's fallen asleep. So I'm just having a muck around with a Pure Delve team, but I'm being massively distracted in basically things have gone wrong. And I'm probably not going to get through this. Oh, do we have brown to skulls? No. Blue to red. Do we have it? Not really. So let's do that, say, I don't know. Yep, I think I'm going to mess this up, you know. I think blue to red, brown to skulls. Let's check this first before we go changing anything. Well, that worked out okay. But that top troop is really annoying. Reduced damage from skulls by a whopping 65%. An absolute pain. I've lost my top troop that had the enrage. So enrage would bypass that, and that is the thing. Now it's gone. This is probably a bit of a failed attempt to do this. Oh, I didn't even mean to press that. I just don't even know what I just pressed. Literally have no idea. Blue to red, we have cursed runes. Yeah, if you need cursed runes, grab them. I'm at the point where I really don't need them anymore. So I tend to ignore them. But basically, if you need the cursed runes, then they're always worth picking up. Same as the Imperial Deeds. I always pick up the Imperial Deeds when they get offered. I think 250 for a Cursed Walnuts. Yes, that's them. You know it. Cursed Walnuts. No one curses my walnuts, I can tell you. Oh no. Do we have blue to red, brown to skulls? Of course not. Yep, indeed. Right, what should we do next? Yes, I think this is not going well, this one. You can do it sometimes, even though you lost a troop, but the fact is I've lost my top troop, the one that had the enraged is really important, because it's making hard work of getting rid of this one now. Let me just see if Ben sent me a message yet. Because if he hasn't, that means basically he did fall asleep. Because this is meant to be Robslayer live. It's not meant to be me making a complete hash out of a pure faction. Nope, no message from Ben. Honestly. Blue to red, brown to skulls. We have that here, so we'll cast that. No skull cascades whatsoever. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, let's see if that does anything. No, this is going to be a massive fail on this one. Losing that top troop was absolutely vital to doing this. Might as well quit this while I'm ahead, basically. I'm not ahead though, am I? That's the whole point. I might as well quit it while I'm making an absolute hash of it. Let's get that troop up. Ah, that's it. No, bother, gone. See you later. Anybody watching this after the event, ignore that. That was just so tragic. It was unbelievable. Huge outside distractions. Basically frazzling my brain. I can't actually literally concentrate at all. So I'm going to just do some normal delving where I don't have to think about much at all. Let's just work on this one. This is a fun team. I might have actually got this one from Crisp Purpose or something similar. He was in the stream earlier. 2 times Zorgoth, Fountain of Stars, and the Obsidian Libram. This charges up ever so fast, this team. It really is a lot of fun to use. So let me just check my medals actually first, make sure. See, I was just doing a pure faction delve with a flipping world event medal on. How stupid can you get? It's like, crikey, talk about not paying attention. Wow. I'm just going to go for one of each just because. You've got to check your medals, you really have. Right, so let's do this. Obviously, not a lot of people will be able to run this team. Hello, Clipbomb Chad. Welcome to the strangest stream I've ever done. I've not actually done that many, but this is off the chart, like weird, because I'm getting that as a I can't even explain how much of a distraction this is. It's unreal, but yeah, it's unreal but real. I can't concentrate. Ben didn't turn up for the live stream, basically. I presume he fell asleep. So basically, doing other things. Just going to try this little team out here. You get both your Zords up really quick by casting this. Converts 5 green potions to purple potions and all brown to skulls. You just generally go for that. And most of the time it works straight away. It chose not to that time. So we'll cast this. Explode up the whole board. And get no matches at all afterwards. It usually works a lot better than this. It really does. So let's try that again. Oh, come on. 1 second, people, sorry. Jesus. What we're doing. Killing stuff with Zool. That's going to kill them, so let's get rid of them. Let's cast this and hopefully it will charge stuff up. Not quite, but this will explode all those potions. Loads of purple. Didn't need to do it, but yeah. Right, next stage. Let's whiz through. Let's go for this one next. At the pub? What did I miss? They're probably at the pub. But the trouble is, he's 7 hours ahead, so it's what, 10 to 4 here? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 10 to 11 there, so maybe. Maybe he went to the pub. Who knows? So you get half star on your Fountain of Stars with this, which means it gets charged up really easy just by taking red. Ready next round, we cast this. It's worth it, Chad, just for this team. This team is a lot of fun. Should have done that, should have charged my Zuli. Let's grab that. Let's kill somebody. Let's kill the one that does the summon. Let's cast Fountain of Stars. Here comes the mana. Woohoo! Absolutely nuts. Charge. Cast Zool again. Loads of skulls. Fountain of Stars is not quite ready. So let's cast the weapon. And again. Really, really easy team to use. It almost plays by itself. Robslayer is not happening right now, Redworm. Thanks for joining the stream. Because Ben, we think, has fallen asleep. It's supposed to be at 2 o'clock. It's now 10 to 4. So he's been here for, not been here for like 2 hours. there's no point in 4. When I actually come across those teams in PvP that've got like 4 Zulls, I actually do fight them just because they're so easy to beat. And it's just those teams are only there because there's someone showing off saying, "Ah, look at me, I've got 4 Zul Goths." I don't care. It's not that impressive, really. Cast Fountain of Stars. Explode. Oh, watch this purple. It's going to be just so many. Whee! Really easy. Really, really easy. Yeah, the full 4 Zul Goth teams are just ridiculously easy to beat because they take so long to get charged up. Stick on a Godslayer and just like beat them if you want with them on their own. Mega easy. We're in the back alley. What goes on in the back alley? Let's get some red for our Fountain of Stars. Let's go for it with this. Here comes the purple. And here comes the pain. Second Zul Goth's ready to cast. Let's cast the Libram to charge up the Fountain of Stars again. Fountain of Stars usually goes absolutely mad. Didn't need all that purple, we got it anyway, but yeah. Job's a good one. Hello, anybody that's come in since the last time I said hello to anybody that came in? And I've gone up a level. Right. Well, I better take this to 269 then, hadn't I? That's an interesting number. 269s. Did I warm you up, Rob? Says Redworm. I don't know. Maybe. And I forgot to say worm. I said about saying worm in a video, didn't I, before? And I forgot to say it. For your birds or something, you said. So I'll say it now. Worm. Worm. Worm, worm, worm. They've pinched on my purple. Get out of it. Here comes the purple. Don't need to do that. Let's just get the first lot normally. Wipe someone out. That'll do. And let's go crazy with purple again. More purple coming, even though we only need a little tiny bit. Here it comes. And go mad with your Zuli. Times 2. This is one of those teams where it's actually worm. Ah, worm. Yes. Different from worm. Worm. Having a big sigh. And now we're going to try our luck with you. You blue for a start. Not that she was probably saying, do you want to try your luck with me in that kind of way, of course. Right, let's cast this to pick up the mana. Get an extra turn. Let's see if we get a purple from this. Here comes the purple. Here we go, watch this. Both the Zuls charged up so quickly, it's just ludicrous. So many skulls, it's just going to wipe them out. Really easy. So, yeah, I do tend to stick to no mythic style teams for most of my videos for the sake of newer players, but I do like to have fun with mythic teams in Zuli teams in other ways. Right, so suppose I'm going to have to wrap this stream up soon then. It's become a non-Robslayer team because we think Ben fell asleep. But we ended up doing other stuff instead. So, all good. Oh, Sloth, did not get a notification. That does seem to happen on YouTube quite a lot. You'd think people should have got a notification Then they didn't. Why is the enemy getting on my purple? That's not the plan. Right, let's bash her out. Let's see if we get lucky with this. Yep, here comes the purple. Zipper still locked up. Not that kind of bashing. Oh, yeah. Get you back. Oh, you know when you get one of those itches and it's in a really annoying place and it's hard to get. Got it. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Alright, let's do some purple stuff. No waxing the feathers today. Oh no. Second Zuli. May as well give it some of that. How much purple's there? Now let's cast that first. See if we get a match on purple. No, we didn't, but we can do it this way. Here comes some purple. That wasn't much. But this, when you explode this, guarantees you pretty much get all the purple in the world. Charge up both Zulls at once. Here it comes. And dead. There's probably faster ways of going about this on this level, by the way, but this team's just quite a lot of fun to use, so don't mind using it. Right, I'm going to give it another 5 minutes, and then that's going to have to be it. Don't know if we're going to reschedule the Robslayer thing with Ben or not, to see what happened this time around. Probably will be rescheduled for next week or something, to be honest. Yes, we were talking about it earlier. Been doing this for a couple of hours now, so... Wow, that was quite bad. Some people in the guild not really doing too much. So we're probably going to shift a couple of people out. It's just reducing the numbers though, that's the only sort of annoying thing about it. The only reason a lot of the people, some of them people are still there literally right now is because I think we're on 27 or 28 numbers. If it was on 29 or 30, 3 of them would have been gone already. Right, so let's charge up the Fountain of Stars. If that didn't explode those purple gems by themselves, those purple potions, you can cast the Obsidian Libram to generate insane amounts of purple. Blast them out that way and kick them out with your second Zuul. Really good double Zuul Goth team. Catch me if you can. Right, so, oh, we're charged already. That's pretty cool. Here comes the purple. Let's get some more. Let's get 2 lots of purple. Why not? Both Zulls charged already. Take out the people that give the summon. And repeat the process. The slowest part is actually watching those potions convert, if anything. Stop looking, stop looking, stop looking. Right, I'm going to do this last set. Oh, they've nicked me purple. Always slows it down when they pinch your purple. Here comes so much purple, it's ridiculous. See, the Fountain of Stars is actually a underused troop in this game, I think. I think it's actually really, really good. Alright, so that's going to make some skulls as well. Might as well do it that way then. And blast off with the second Zuli. Right, so I don't think there's going to be a Robslayer video today unless Ben literally appears in the next 2 minutes. In fact, that is probably going to be it, 'cause I think that was the last one. Right, so no delves remaining for today. So no Robslayer video today because Ben did a no-show. Not quite sure what happened, but there it is. And yeah, not much more to say about, apart from just done some random stuff really, really badly. If you watched my attempt at a pure faction earlier, don't copy what I did. I couldn't concentrate. It was really, really under insanely stressful circumstances. I cannot explain why. I'm just saying it was pretty much impossible for any mere human to be able to contain. So yeah, and the free memberships, thank you very much Horndog for those, fantastic. But yeah, that is the end of the video. Thanks for everybody for popping in. Very enjoyable again, but indeed rather random, but thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now. Cheers Rockstar, bye. I've forgotten how to turn it off.